the heart of India, where tradition meets innovation and heritage embraces the future, Bhopal comes alive with the rhythm of culture, the spirit of connection, and the vision of discovery. Welcome to the Madhya Pradesh Travel Mart 2025, a grand confluence of global tourism minds where destinations are born, collaborations take flight, and the world witnesses the essence of incredible Madhya Pradesh. Join us as we capture the magic of day one, the beginning of a journey that unites the world through travel.
मध्य प्रदेश ट्रेवल मार्ट के आज के इस कार्यक्रम के माननीय अतिथि, माननीय मंत्री भारत सरकार टूरिज्म एवं कल्चर श्रीमान गजेंद्र सिंह शेखावत जी, हमारे राज्य के पर्यटन मंत्री माननीय धर्मेंद्र जी, मंच पर विराजमान सभी गणमान्य अतिथिगण, विलंब ज़्यादा हुआ तो नाम लेने में जल्दी हो जाएगा, थोड़ा देर करेंगे, इसलिए मैं अपनी बात को जल्दी समाप्त करना चाहूँगा। एक साथ कई सारी चीज़ों का बदलाव और समय के साथ बढ़ता हुआ यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री के नेतृत्व में देश और देश के साथ मध्य प्रदेश भी कदम से कदम मिला के चल रहा है। मैं जोरदार अभिनंदन माननीय मोदी जी का करवाना चाहूँगा आपके माध्यम से। समय कितना तेजी से खसकता है और आपके माध्यम से हमारी गौरवपूर्ण अतीत की सारी बातों को विश्व के साथ साझा करने के लिए ये मौका अद्वितीय है और कितना सुखद संयोग है। हमारे सभी प्रकार की पॉलिसियों से, सभी प्रकार के कार्यक्रमों से, काम से, यहाँ तक कि इस स्थान पर जहाँ हम ये आयोजन कर रहे हैं, ये आयोजन भी इस बात की गवाह है कि हमारा गौरवपूर्ण अतीत जहां अभी आप बैठ करके इस कार्यक्रम का हिस्सा बन रहे हैं, ये भी उसी प्रकार का है कि अतीत का लॉर्ड मिंटो का हाल बाद में मध्य प्रदेश की हमारी ये विधानसभा का भवन भी बना और आज टूरिज्म के माध्यम से दुनिया को एक नई ऊंचाई तक ले जाने के लिए, मध्य प्रदेश से परिचित कराने के लिए आपको ये उपलब्ध हो रहा है। हमारे लिए अतीत के वो सारे गौरवशाली पृष्ठ, जिन पृष्ठों को लेकर के अलग अलग प्रकार की हमारी पॉलिसियों के माध्यम से आपसे जुड़ने की बात भी आ रही। आप कभी कल्पना करिएगा कौन सा विश्व का ऐसा नगर या ऐसी राजधानी राज्य की होगी जहां पर टूरिज्म के माध्यम से हमारे टाइगर अभयारण्य की बात अगर हमने करी है, बीते एक साल में 2 टाइगर अभयारण्य हमने बनाए, डॉक्टर विष्णु श्रीधर वाकणकर और एक माधव नेशनल पार्क। और उनकी विशेषता ये कि ये भोपाल है जहां आप अपना रात में किसी होटल में आप रहेंगे, कोई आश्चर्य नहीं जिस सड़कों से आप गुजर रहे हो, बाद में टाइगर उसी सड़क से गुजरता हुआ यहीं पे भोपाल से निकलेगा। ये इतना अच्छा स्थान मुझे नहीं लगता कि दुनिया में कोई हो सकता है। वो सारे आनंद आपको मिलेंगे जिनके माध्यम से बेजू बावरा से लगा करके रानी रूपमती का, आपका मांडव का अप्रतिम पति पत्नी का रिश्ता कितना पवित्र होता है और पत्नी के लिए नर्मदा स्नान कराने के लिए या इस रोज दर्शन कराने के लिए किले के ऊपर वो गुम्बद और गुम्बद के साथ वो अद्वितीय पुरातत्व की दृष्टि से एक ऐसी बिल्डिंग जहां आज बिजली आ गई, बिजली के माध्यम से आप तीसरी मंजिल पे पानी तो पहुंचा सकते हैं, लेकिन बगैर बिजली के भी 3 मंजिल से पानी का फव्वारा चलते हुए दिखाई देता है। तो वो ऐसी ऐतिहासिक स्थल मांडव हमारे सामने आपने को दिखाई देगा, जिसके आधार पर हमारे वो मांडव की वो अतीत की गौरवशाली गाथाएं, जब वर्तमान का बृहत्तर भारत 5 हिस्सों में माना जाता था, तो ये मांडव की उस हेरिटेज साइट पे आपको ध्यान में आएगा। हमने प्रतिमाओं को दर्शन करते और उनसे भावनात्मक रूप से आशीर्वाद लेते तो देखा होगा, लेकिन प्रतिमाओं के माध्यम से भगवान का जीवंत रूप, जैसे आप जल पी रहे हैं, हमारे काल भैरव उज्जैन में मदिरा पान करते हुए अपनी आंखों के सामने दिखाई देते हैं, जहां आप केवल प्लेट लगाओगे और मदिरा अपने आप गायब होती जाएगी। शराब, ये केवल चमत्कार कहीं हो सकता है तो मध्य प्रदेश की धरती पे हो सकता है। हमें इस बात का आनंद। ऐसे कई सारे रहस्यों से जुड़ा हुआ हमारा प्रदेश, लेकिन आज के इस दौर में हमने इसको और अच्छे प्रकार से संयोजित करने का प्रयास किया है। जब हम आपके साथ बात कर रहे हैं तो ये टूरिज्म के माध्यम से भी मध्य प्रदेश की बहुत तेज गति से आगे बढ़ने की हमने विविध पॉलिसियों का एक तरह से प्रकटीकरण भी करा और आपके साथ जुड़ करके भविष्य की छलांग लगाने का निर्णय किया। मुझे इस बात की प्रसन्नता है, पूरे देश में एकमात्र राज्य मध्य प्रदेश है जो आयुष्मान कार्ड के माध्यम से एयर एम्बुलेंस की सुविधा 1 रुपये से भी कम कीमत पर हमारे अपने राज्य के नागरिकों को उपलब्ध कराता है। तो टूरिज्म के माध्यम से भी आज जब मैं आपके माध्यम से बात कर रहा हूं तो हेल्थ टूरिज्म के लिए भी हमारे पास टूरिज्म का तो सेक्टर है ही, लेकिन ऐसे जो लोग हैं जहां हम हेल्थ टूरिज्म के सेक्टर में बढ़ाना चाहते हैं तो मध्य प्रदेश ने सबसे तेज गति से हमारे अपने 1.5 साल के अंदर मैं मेडिकल कॉलेज की संख्या देखूं तो सब मिला के 13 मेडिकल कॉलेज का लोकार्पण किया है। ये हमारे मेडिकल कॉलेजों के आधार पर ऐसे कई सारी सौगातों के लिए, जैसे हमने कहा आज ये आपके सामने रिलीजियस टूरिज्म के बढ़ावा देने के साथ साथ अपने फॉरेस्ट के अंदर भी ये जो हेलीकॉप्टर सर्विसेज की बात की है, जिसके आधार पर हमारा एकमात्र राज्य है जो अपने यात्रियों को खासकर पर्यटन को बढ़ावा देने के लिए वीजीएफ दे करके सरकार के माध्यम से प्रमोट कर रहे हैं ताकि हमारे अंदर यात्रियों का आवागमन भी बढ़े। हमारी खुद की अंदर की वेंचुरा की तर्ज पर पहले आज से 10 साल पहले चालू किया, लेकिन उसका भी संपर्क बनाते हुए 8 एयरपोर्ट 230 हेलीपैड अपने इस राज्य के अंदर बनाए गए हैं, जिनके आधार पर भविष्य की दृष्टि से ये और विस्तारित योजना करते हुए कम समय में अधिकतम स्थानों पर पहुंचाने के लिए हमारी योजनाएं छोटी छोटी अलग प्रकार की भी, जैसे आप देखिएगा मुझे नहीं मालूम और भी कोई सरकारें तो करती होगी, लेकिन 10 करोड़ का इन्वेस्टमेंट 10 करोड़ से ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट करोगे तो 30% हमारी सरकार सब्सिडी देगी, अर्थात 12 करोड़ रुपया आप लगाओगे तो 4 करोड़ रुपया हमारी तरफ से आपको बढ़ावा देने के लिए। ये एकमात्र ऐसे में आप 100 करोड़ लगाओ तो 30 करोड़ तो पहले दिन नगद कर लो, इससे अच्छी कौन सी पॉलिसी मिलेगी हमारे लिए। खाली आपका व्यापार व्यवसाय नहीं, हमसे जुड़ के चलने के लिए, और केवल ये नहीं हॉस्पिटल भी बनाने जाओगे आप 100 करोड़ का हॉस्पिटल बनाओ 30 करोड़ की सब्सिडी हमारी तरफ से देने वाले हैं। और ऐसे केवल एक नहीं दो नहीं, होटल हो हॉस्पिटल हो सभी प्रकार के क्षेत्रों में जिस भी क्षेत्र में मध्य प्रदेश के साथ जुड़कर व्यापार व्यवसाय करना चाहते हैं प्रत्येक क्षेत्र में मध्य प्रदेश सरकार दिल खोलकर सबका स्वागत कर रही है। आइए हम सब अपने इस मूल मंत्र को अतिथि देवो भवो को सच्चे अर्थों में टूरिज्म के माध्यम से हमारी संस्कृति से परिचय कराते हुए अपने मूल काम के आधार पर देश के गौरवशाली अतीत से भी सबको परिचित कराते रहे। पुनः एक बात जरूर चीफ सेक्रेटरी ने कही है, मैं माननीय मंत्री जी ने भी इशारा दिया है कि जब हमारा ट्रेवल मार्ट हो रहा है तो इसको हर साल करना चाहिए, तो मैं यही घोषणा कर रहा हूँ मध्य प्रदेश ट्रेवल मार्ट हर साल 11, 12, 13 अक्टूबर को भोपाल में इसी स्थान पर आयोजित किया जाएगा, जिसके आधार पर हम और आप हर बार मिलते रहेंगे। मेरी अपनी ओर से पुनः आप सबका वंदन अभिनंदन, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। भारत माता की जय।
I am delighted to be amidst you in the heart of India, Bhopal, for this Madhya Pradesh Travel Mart 2025. This is not merely a tourism event. This is a celebration of India's cultural energy, creative potential and collective vision to make India a global tourism powerhouse. Let me begin by congratulating the government of Madhya Pradesh, the Tourism Board and FICCI for organizing the grand event that unites industry leaders, entrepreneurs, artisans and investors under one roof. This convergence symbolizes what we call Bharat ki Atma, the soul of India, the living spirit of a nation that welcomes the world with open arms and warm hearts. Dear members of tourism family, we all are aware that tourism is the bridge between people and prosperity. Friends, tourism is not just about travel, it is about transformation. It is a bridge that connects people to people, ideas to innovation, and culture to commerce. It transforms local economies, revives heritage, and redefines livelihoods. In today's world, when sustainable and responsible tourism has become a global necessity, Madhya Pradesh stands out as a shining example of how vision, commitment, and cultural pride can turn tourism into a people-driven development movement. From the majestic forests of Kana and Panna to the spiritual resonance of Ujjain and Sanchi, from the architectural marvels of Khajuraho to the timeless crafts of Chanderi, every corner of this land narrates a story of India's living heritage. Here, tourism is not just a sight, it's an experience. It is the continuity of our civilizational flowing seamlessly from past to future. Dear participant, India's tourism have been revolutionized under Prime Minister Modi's leadership. Under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Modi ji, India's tourism story has undergone a historic transformation. Once considered a seasonal or a fragmented sector, tourism today stands as a pillar of India's national growth, employment, and cultural diplomacy. Our Prime Minister often says that tourism has the power to bring prosperity to millions of lives. We will continue to enhance India's tourism infrastructure so that people across the world can experience the wonder of incredible India. And indeed, the results are visible. Tourism now contributes over 20 lakhs crore rupees to our national GDP. It provides livelihoods to more than 84 million people and generated over 2.3 lakh crore, almost 28 billion in foreign exchange last year alone. India welcomed 20 million inbound tourists last year and 2.94 billion. Once again, I would reiterate, 2.94 billion tour trips by domestic travelers. Tourism sector in India is estimated to grow with the CAGR of more than 25%. These numbers tell a deeper story, the story of empowerment, artisans finding new markets, families running homestays. With pride, women entrepreneurs creating eco-retreats, and local youth becoming confident guides and hosts. Tourism today is the grammar of India's grassroots growth. Dear friends, connectivity, infrastructure, and the new accessibility is the key of tourism development. At the heart of this transformation lies the belief that tourism is a national priority, not an auxiliary industry. With unprecedented investment in highways, airports, and inland waterways, and digital infrastructure, we have made travel seamless across the country. Under the Udan scheme, air connectivity has reached smaller towns and pilgrimage destinations. Last mile connectivity projects have brought even remote heritage sites within easy reach. Tourism is no longer a luxury. It's a democratic right. It brings balanced regional development and connect urban dynamism with the rural authenticity. Our flagship initiatives, Swadesh Darshan and Prashad, focus on developing tourism circuits that balance sustainability, cultural integrity, and community participation. The introduction of destination management organizations has united government, private sector, and local communities in one mission to ensure that development goes hand in hand with heritage conservation. Madhya Pradesh has embraced these models with vision, ensuring that growth safeguards identity and progress preserves pride. I congratulate the Chief Minister for this commitment. Dear friends, today Incredible India has a new face powered by innovation, storytelling, and data. Through the new Incredible India 2.0 portal, immersive digital campaigns, and AI-based destination management systems, we are empowering small operators, village hosts, and local entrepreneurs to connect with the world directly. Technology today is not just for promotion. It ensures visitor safety, smart planning, and sustainable resources use. The digital transformation of India's tourism has made India not just a destination, but an experience to be lived, shared, and remembered. Sustainability is now the soul of India's tourism movement. Through lifestyle for environment, the Travel for Life, Prime Minister Modi ji has beautifully linked tourism with the planet's well-being. From eco-sensitive pilgrimage to green hotels and low-impact rural experiences, India is setting new global benchmarks. The Goa Roadmap for Tourism, adapted during India's presidency of G20, has become a reference point worldwide, linking green growth, skill development, MSME government empowerment, and digitization with tourism policy. Madhya Pradesh own tourism policy reflects these same values where nature and livelihood coexist in harmony. The recent policy decisions like investment in hospitality being considered as investment in infrastructure, giving better bankability to the investors, and the recent GST reforms have made travel more affordable and inclusive. Dear friends, every new traveler represents more than a statistics. He or she represents job for guides, demand for crafts, and dignity for communities. Accessibility, as our Prime Minister says, is not just an economic policy, it is a democratic value. Dear stakeholders, Madhya Pradesh is a model of integrated tourism excellence. Madhya Pradesh today stands as a benchmark for destination-led development in India, with 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites and 15 more on tentative list. It is a living museum of nature and culture combined. It integrated tourism policy, conversing heritage, wildlife, spiritual circuits, rural and film tourism, reflects the very essence of incredible India's heart. With world-class participation at ITB Berlin, Fitur in Spain, ATM Dubai, JATA of Japan, and WTM in London, Madhya Pradesh has built a robust global presence. The Friends of MP initiatives and collaboration with Gopio have expanded its reach across continents. Domestically, massive investments, 3,000 crore in Rewa, 3,500 crore in Gwalior, have boosted confidence in hospitality infrastructure. Over 300 homestays, eco-retreats like Kuno and Gandhi Sagar, and the clean destination projects show that responsible tourism is not just a slogan here, it is a way of life. The state has also emerged as India's most film-friendly destination, hosting over 300 films and web series. Its vibrant festivals, Khajuraho Dance Festival, Tansen Samaro, and Lokrang, carry the rhythm of Madhya Pradesh to the world. Dear friends, we all are here in Bhopal, the beating heart of India's tourism future. Yesterday when I landed here and I was on the way from the airport to the hotel where I was supposed to stay, I had asked Minister Dharmendra Bhav Singh Lodhi ji that this gives me a feeling that I am in Venice. Bhopal, the city of lakes, is fast becoming a nerve center of India's tourism renaissance. Here, tradition meets innovation. The city's inclusive tourism initiative, new infrastructure and safety initiatives, and upcoming World Rose Convention 2028 will place Bhopal also firmly on the global tourism map. Dear friends, I congratulate Team Madhya Pradesh and the Chief Minister for Madhya Pradesh Travel Mart, that because it is for me it is going to be a national benchmark in the future. It is a symbol of partnership, professionalism, and progress. With over 700 participants, 80 international tour operators, and from 27 countries, and 3,000 B2B meetings, MPTBM 2025 embodies the spirit of collaboration. It positions Bhopal and Madhya Pradesh as the hub where policy meets practice and culture meets commerce. Friends, to conclude, I would say that India's tourism story is no longer a story of potential. It is a story of performance. From a hidden gem to global icon, this transformation is taking shape right here in Madhya Pradesh. As we move towards Viksit Bharat 2047, tourism will be the heartbeat of our inclusive growth, creating jobs, sustaining communities, preserving nature, and showcasing the soul of India to the world. Let us together reaffirm our resolve to travel responsibly, empower communities, and make tourism not just an economic engine, but a celebration of India's timeless spirit. To the Madhya Pradesh government and the Tourism Board and FICCI, my heartfelt congratulations for your vision and the commitment you have shown. May the heart of India continue to beat stronger, not just for India, but for the whole of the world. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Madhya Pradesh Tourism, it's my true privilege and honor to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our esteemed dignitaries, guests, participants for attending this wonderful evening, the inauguration of Madhya Pradesh Travel Mart 2025. We are deeply honored and inspired by the gracious presence of our Honorable Chief Minister, whose visionary leadership this is possible, the Madhya Pradesh Tourism Travel Mart is happening. Our heartfelt gratitude also goes to Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, the Honorable Union Minister of Tourism and Culture. Sir, thank you for your national leadership and also supporting us in this initiative. We are also equally thankful to our Honorable State Minister of Tourism and Culture, Dharmendra Singh Lodhi, also Chief Secretary Sir Anurag Jain, and Shivsekhar Shukla Sir, Additional Chief Secretary in our Tourism Department. Also esteemed dignitaries who are sitting on the dais. Thank you so much, sir, for your constant support and encouraging us in every initiative we undertake. A special word of appreciation to all our investors who are believing in us, and also special thanks to our foreign tour operators, domestic tour operators, all our partners from aviation, hospitality sector. Thank you for your support, collaboration, and in this journey we are going to do it in next in a few days. Our sincere gratitude to the media, the FICCI, our knowledge partner, and also the whole Madhya Pradesh tourism family. Thank you so much. Thank you once again. Let us continue this journey together towards a brighter, more vibrant, and globally celebrated Madhya Pradesh. Thank you so much.
This is a grand celebration of tourism, trade, and most importantly, the trust right here. Today, we are in this vibrant city of Bhopal, and we are celebrating remarkable resurgence and rise of Madhya Pradesh on the tourism stage after the transformative efforts we have made post-COVID. We have, as you have seen in the film and the presentation by my colleague Shekhar, that we have multi-specialty destination. It gives a scope for every traveler visiting India, visiting Madhya Pradesh, to have an experience which they can call their own. That is the important part, the kind of variety we offer. We have heritage sites, Khajuraho, Sanchi, Bhimbetka, and as Shekhar brought out, 15 are included in tentative sites, so that makes it 18. But I would like to underline Bhimbetka. It's 40 million to 150 million old site. Ghugwa Fossil Park. We have a fossil park, Ghugwa, where we have eucalyptus, palm, and eggs of dinosaurs, which are converted into fossils, which are 40 million to 150 million old. I would like to point out Bhimbetka. This is one of the oldest human habitat in the world, second or third oldest. It is one of the oldest artwork in the world after Sulawesi island of Indonesia. It's 30-year-old rock paintings. So this is a kind of treasure we have here in Madhya Pradesh. We have majestic charm of Mandu, Orchha, Gwalior on our heritage circuit. We have sacred serenity of Ujjain, Omkareshwar, Amarkantak, Chitrakoot, to name the most important ones. Incidentally, Ujjain, in the 4th BC, which is about 2400 years ago, this was believed to be the prime meridian of Earth. Because at that time, the Indian culture was much more advanced and actually was determining what the world was doing. So this was considered as a prime meridian. And the time was determined, and our Honorable Chief Minister has converted it into an app called Vikramaditya Vedic Ghadi, which is a watch which gives you the time from solar, according to the cycle of the day, which follows the Indian calendar, which dates back to the Vikramaditya era. We have national parks which came out in this. There are 58 national parks in the country. 9 of them, the maximum number of parks anywhere in the country, in any state of the country, is Madhya Pradesh. And when you look at the best managed parks, you will find that parks like Kanha, Bandhavgarh, Pech, Satpura, they appear on the top of the chart. Very well managed parks. And the beauty of Satpura National Park, and recently our Honorable Chief Minister has taken lead, and the last two, the 8th and 9th, were actually declared Forest National Parks only in the last 1 year after he has taken over. Our policies, you saw Shekhar introduce those major policies. The centerpiece of our policies is ease of doing business, as was aptly brought out by Shekhar, that the number of permissions required to start a tourist or a hotel or a resort, it has been brought down from 28 to 10. And earlier I was Secretary in Government of India, where I was actually heading Department of Industries and Internal Trade, which actually looks after ease of doing business. And I can tell you 10 permissions for a hotel or a resort is the best in class anywhere in the country. Our policy also takes care of skill development. We encourage our partners that will support skill development. We'll offer our ITIs and other buildings. If you want to train our youth, you skill our youth following our policies where we provide support for skilling, and then train them and take them to your job, so that you don't have to make the initial expenditure of training the human resource. We also encourage housing for the workers. Our policies allow PPP partnership separately if you want to set up something, and you can actually outsource on a further PPP your dormitory, etc. So you don't have to make that much of capital investment directly. So this is how we have actually formulated forward-looking policies in tune with the Vision 2047, which our Honorable Union Minister was very much part of for the purpose of tourism in the country. Our efforts in the last 2-3 years post-COVID have resulted in more than 5-fold increase in the tourism. Last year reported figure is 13.41 crore. For the foreign delegates, I would put it as 134 million, which is more than 5 times what it was 3 years back. So that is how fast the state is progressing. We have our international ambitions. One of the most important events, religious events, Sinhast 2028, will be held in Ujjain, which comes every 12 years. Ujjain, as was brought out by Shekhar, is one of the oldest and most pious Jyotirlings in the country. On the banks of Shipra, we have already, and incidentally our Honorable Chief Minister comes from Ujjain, so he's actually overseeing meticulously each and every plan, and we have already started execution in earnest. So we'll have 30 kilometers of ghats, etc., and the modern connectivities. Similarly, 2028, we'll have World Rose Convention in Bhopal. This is the first time anywhere in the country, in India, will have Rose Convention. Bhopal has a tradition or history of holding Rose Fair every year, which is very, very popular. So that gave us the idea that why don't we go for the World Rose Convention. Our watchword for this tourism mart, we integrate, we bring together global tourism community on a dynamic platform which fosters collaboration and meaningful connections. We are going to have more than 3,000 business-to-business meetings from tomorrow. We innovate, we introduce fresh ideas, pioneer different products, we have forward-looking partnerships, and we are open to suggestions. The most important aspect of bureaucracy in Madhya Pradesh, I would underline, is that if there are good suggestions and our political leadership, which is actually open to new ideas, and we incorporate that in our policies. And this particular MPTM is we inspire, we are trying to showcase our rich heritage, our diverse culture, and our limitless potential. There will be 2 panel discussions tomorrow. One is from hidden gem to global icon, which will showcase what we have already been talking about, and from real to real growth, which talks about the film tourism policy. There will be roundtable conferences with the MICE planners, wedding planners. Incidentally, Khajuraho has already become a very, very important destination for wedding planners. In every state's journey, normally this saying goes for every country's journey or every society's journey. I would say in every state's journey, a time comes, a moment comes. In future, when you look back, you find this is the moment which started a transformative journey. And I would like to compliment the tourism team under the minister and the real hard work done by Shekhar and his team to have this MPTM, this innovative MPTM. And I would request Honorable Chief Minister to announce today that this is going to be a permanent feature so that all of you can block your calendar in this week of October for future times to come. So we have requested Honorable Chief Minister will know it when he speaks. So on behalf of Government of Madhya Pradesh, I extend a very heartfelt welcome to every delegate, every partner, every guest who is here today. Incidentally, I'll just speak a few sentences about this building. This building was also, it's a marvelous piece of conservation of our heritage. This building, which the construction started in 1909, was completed in 1929. The plan was to construct it for Lord Minto, so it was known as Minto Hall. But it was not completed in time. They were the pre-independence days. Thereafter, it became a girls' college, remained girls' college till 1956. Then, when Madhya Pradesh became a state, this became the Legislative Assembly of Madhya Pradesh. And I recall vividly, as a young bureaucrat, young officer, I had come to this hall. And would you believe this was all white in limestone. After we had our new assembly hall, we took decision in the government to conserve this and restore it to the original glory. And a full project was undertaken which took about 8 to 9 years. I must compliment our tourism department which took this lead. And this is actually what it was initially. It has been resurrected. One last point I'll make before I close is the culture of Madhya Pradesh. As many of you would know that India states were carved out in 1956 on linguistic basis. So each state has its own culture, its own language. But how was Madhya Pradesh born? Whatever was left in the middle of the country was called Madhya Pradesh. Therefore, Madhya Pradesh is, I can vouch for this, is one of the most open, welcoming state in the country. There is no feeling of insider, outsider in this country. in this state. And I've seen many people, like for example, I would quote the All India Service Officers. Normally, after serving their full term, in other states, they go back to their native place for settling after retirement. But Madhya Pradesh is one place where most of the people choose to settle after retirement. Similarly, the people who come to Madhya Pradesh for investment, many of them have already made Madhya Pradesh as their home. That is because there is no feeling of insider and outsider. Everyone feels just the same. So this is the beauty of Madhya Pradesh. So I would once again thank all of you to taking time out. And I'm told some of you have actually taken out time for 8 to 10 days. And you are going on fam trips for the next 7-8 days. So I'm really grateful that you have taken time out. That shows the sincerity of purpose with which you have come here. We welcome all of you to the heart of incredible India, Madhya Pradesh. We welcome you to Madhya Pradesh Travel Mart 2025. Thank you so much.
IATO is grateful to the organizers of Madhya Pradesh Travel Mart, FICCI and Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board for giving us this opportunity to interact at this meaningful platform. Madhya Pradesh is at the forefront of tourism, driving and steering it by offering prompt, momentum and flip. The presence of all of you in this hall show the commitment from Madhya Pradesh in taking tourism to next level that will not only benefit the state, but the country as a whole. Like we have seen in presentation by Additional Chief Secretary about the tourism products of Madhya Pradesh is rightfully earned the little heart of incredible India. The state is blessed with its unparalleled diversity from UNESCO World Heritage Sites like Khajuraho, Sanchi, Bhimbetka to its vast tiger reserve in Kahana, Bandhavgarh, Pench and Satpura. Also, the culture, the tribal culture, heritage sites of Gwalior or Chamandu, all together is a unique tapestry of experience that not travel can resist. And these are the true USP of Madhya Pradesh. We have seen a very magnificent cultural performance just before this program. And it was not only the dances of Madhya Pradesh, but it showcased whole of India. So it really reflects that Madhya Pradesh is heart of India. I'm sure that next 2 days, the planned curated panel discussions will certainly energize the content of this travel mart, and B2B meetings with buyers and sellers will play an important role to promote tourism in Madhya Pradesh. Tourism thrives when the stakeholders work in unison, and Madhya Pradesh we can witness exemplary cooperation between the state authorities, private sector players, and local communities. Such partnership ensures that benefit of tourism percolate down to the grassroots, empowering rural population and preserving the heritage for the future generation. Last year, मुख्यमंत्री जी, लास्ट ईयर हमने एक IATO की कन्वेंशन यहाँ पे की थी, जिसमें 1000-1200 लोग आए थे. और आज मैं जिस होटल में रुका था, ताज में, मैंने लोगों से जानना चाहा कि उसके बाद फॉरेन टूरिस्ट यहाँ आए कि नहीं. तो मुझे बता के बड़ी खुशी हुई कि मुझे बताया गया कि हर महीने 1 या 2 ग्रुप 3 ग्रुप फॉरेन टूरिस्ट के आते हैं. So this is a good example of public and private collaboration. Another exciting development which we see in Madhya Pradesh is the film tourism, which we see there are lots of schemes from Madhya Pradesh government, and we have seen some blockbusters, OTT productions shot in Bhopal, Maheshwar and Panchmari. And Madhya Pradesh, it's very important to show Madhya Pradesh on the global map. And this cinematic journeys always trace back to to showcase the stories from the local to the tourists. The state government's proactive film policy has further catalyst for this sector. Equally commendable are the state initiative to invite investment in tourism infrastructure, from eco-lodges to resorts to the convention centers, wayside amenities, and improved employment. In recent past, we have seen lots of new hotels coming up in different destinations. So this is the outcome of very friendly state tourism investment policies. As the president of IATO, I assure that our full cooperation in promoting Madhya Pradesh across and domestic international markets, together with the support of Ministry of Tourism and partnership of stakeholders, we can assure that Madhya Pradesh takes its rightful place of the most sought after destination in India. Thank you and Jai Hind.
I welcome you all. I'll just go through a very small and crisp presentation to give you a snapshot of what Madhya Pradesh has to offer when it comes to tourism and culture. Can you please? Yeah. So as you can see that we are a land of history and heritage, and Madhya Pradesh is known among the history buffs who see Madhya Pradesh with a lot of respect, because we have heritage and history replete in every nook and corner of Madhya Pradesh. With more than 800 majestic forts and monuments across the state, UNESCO is also too happy to work with us to bring these sites to the world map. Next, please. These are our three iconic World Heritage Sites of UNESCO, which are in the permanent list. But let me also share with you, we have 15 more sites which are in the tentative list of UNESCO now, and we are home to the maximum number of UNESCO sites in the country in a particular state. Next, please. We are clean and green heart of India with highest forest cover and a very throbbing wildlife. As you can see that we are home to the maximum number of tigers, leopards, and now cheetahs also. And MP takes a lot of pride in showcasing itself as a great destination which showcases what sustainable development means. Next, please. These are some of the wildlife which you go around Madhya Pradesh and see all around. Next, please. So MP, as you can see, is a soulful journey to spiritualism and mysticism. It's a land with sacred footprints of Lord Rama and Lord Krishna, who are soul of India. This is also a land of Shiva and Shakti. We are proud to have the oldest and the most sacred river on the planet Earth, Mother Narmada. We call her Ma Narmada, very revered Mother Narmada, which originates in the dense sal forest of Amarkantak in MP and beholds in its valley the secrets of human civilization. And that is why MP is also called Explorer's Paradise. Next, please. Next. MP is a land of cultural and linguistic variety and diversity, and we have very carefully conserved this diversity. We are a land of stories and folklores. As you know that if you move around Madhya Pradesh, every 50 kilometers, you have new language, new culture, new ways of living. So we are home to more than 15 spoken language and thousands of dialects. As you know, India is a land of many languages. More than 120 languages are spoken all across the country, and more than 19,000 dialects are prevalent in this country. So we are a land of diversity. And we are also proud to have the maximum number of ethnic groups, tribal population in the country, in our state. More than 15 million, 21% of our population are these ethnic groups. More than 43 ethnic groups, they very carefully maintain their culture, their ethos. Next, please. When it comes to development, we are very carefully treading this path of development, and we are using tourism to create most inclusive and sustainable model. Our community-based tourism model is uniquely showcasing our rich traditions and village life experience to the discerning travelers from all over the world under the responsible tourism mission. Next, please. You can see these kind of beautiful rural homestays where you can live with the community, see their culture, be close to their traditions, and understand their ethos of life. Next, please. We very proudly say that we are offbeat destination of first choice with top-of-the-class infra and amenities, and also very well-curated, varied experiences for explorers in place. And we are developing these distant destinations in a very well-crafted manner so that anyone who comes and visits our state in any part of the state gets a full 360-degree view and glimpse of what we are all about. Next, please. So as you can see, I won't go into the figures, but tourism footfall is increasing at the rate of 20% year-on-year basis, which would interest the investors and also the tour operators from all over who have come, that our tourism is going through the roof, especially the domestic tourism. There is a huge surge, and we are very assiduously working to enhance the footfall of our foreign travelers. Next, please. To ensure that the right kind of infra is in place, we have a very unique tourism investment policy, which backs investors to create world-class infrastructure and experiences for tourists. The heart and soul of this policy is ease of doing business. We also do CapEx support. Next, please. Next, please. So we are also opening doors for new and innovative PPP models in the tourism sector. As you can see that when it comes to ease of doing business, we have ensured that the investors, they feel at home, they don't have to run helter-skelter, and we have reduced the kind of necessary permissions from 28 to only 10, that too are granted under Right to Guarantee Act or deemed to permission given within a given time frame. Next, please. Next, please. Next. So earlier these 28 permissions were required, now only 10. Next, please. As I said, PPP is the new way for the investors to come and find their places of interest to invest in Madhya Pradesh. Next, please. So now MP has also become now one of the most favorite film shooting destination because of our progressive policy and also hand-holding, which is done by the government. And we have attracted filmmakers of all genres, whether it is art or commercial cinema, with 2 Oscars getting nominated for the films shot here back-to-back last year and this year. Next, please. So you can see that we have rolled out a very clear roadmap how tourism is going to play a vital role in the state's growth and bring in more business and more jobs for our people. Next, please. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you.
You are watching Travel World Online.